Hello, my name is Mark Helm. I'm the author of Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage, and I'm the creator of the Self-Storage Quick Start Academy. I help people who are getting into self-storage business or people who want to grow their self-storage business do so strategically so they can create true wealth and a fulfilling career. Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage.com, lots of free training. The QuickStartAcademy.com, lots of training, many aspects of getting in the self-storage business, how to build and how to buy. But today I want to talk about retail sales in your self-storage facility. Do you sell retail items? Well, if not, I know the argument, I hear it a lot. The argument is, look, I'm in the business of renting units. I don't want to do things that would take me away from my core business, which is leasing units up. Well, if that's the case, you and I are in two different businesses. I'm not in the business of renting up units. I'm in the business of maximizing the return that self-storage asset has. That's the whole game that I'm playing, how to create wealth and true wealth and a fulfilling career out of using self-storage as the vehicle. Now, self-storage is the absolute best vehicle there is compared to any other real estate type. And one of the reasons is you can sell retail items. Now, why would you do that? Well, let's take a look at it. I have said that I will sell TVs if people will buy them. I don't think I can sell TVs and compete with some of the big retailers out there, but I sure can sell packing and moving items because people who come into our facilities are going to need packing and moving items. So let's actually just take a look at it. Let's say that you played the game, you created the game called, I'm going to sell $15 worth of retail items to everybody who moves in. So if you average $15 of sales for every move-in you had, let's take a look at that. Now, first of all, that's not very hard to do. Our disc locks that we sell for anywhere from $13 to $15. So in most cases, that's just selling one lock to a person moving into your storage facility. Well, let's look at it. Let's say you have a medium-sized storage facilities and you're stabilized. You're not even in the move-up situation where you're leasing lots of units. You're stabilized. Your move-ins and move-outs are about the same each month. What are your move-ins? Let's say your move-ins are $35 a month. That's kind of a medium-sized facility. So at $35 a month times 15, what is the math on that? That's $525. Now, that's not a killer. That ain't going to change your lifestyle. But that's $525 going into your bank account that wasn't going in before. By the way, a lock costs us around $250 to $350 per lock. We're selling them for $15. But that's okay. That's okay. So $525. Now, that ain't going to change your lifestyle, but that's per month. So let's multiply that times 12. $525 times 12 equals $6,300. Well, $6,300 is better than no extra money going into your account. But again, I know it isn't going to change your lifestyle. Here's why it makes such a difference. Buyers, appraisers, sellers all agree that the income stream from retail sales is just as valid as the income stream from unit rentals. Therefore, you can take that $6,300 and whatever the cap rate is that you're using to determine the value, you can apply it against that $6,300. What are storage facilities selling for today? 6 cap, 7 cap? Let's be real conservative. Let's use an 8 cap. So if you take that $6,300, divide it by 0.08, that adds $78,750 of value to your self-storage facility, all for playing a game called, we're going to average $15 of retail sales per move-in. Now here's a hot tip. $15 isn't much. That isn't much. That's just per move-in. That doesn't include all the people who are going to walk in off the street and all the current customers that you have that are going to come in and buy stuff. That's just an average of $15 per move-in. That's one lock per move-in. Over $78,000 worth of value created for your real estate asset. That's why we sell retail items. Here's a couple of ideas on how to sell retail items. Well, people aren't going to buy from me because they'll know I'm going to be more expensive. Well, here's something that we do that has made a huge difference. What's the number one thing that people buy from us? The number one thing people buy from us are locks. So we go out and we price those disc locks in our nearest competitors around there. And we try not to be the lowest. We try to be the second lowest. So we'll have a sign up next to our locks and it'll read something like this. Home Depot, $18. Whatever the price is, you put it down. But my experience is Home Depot will be more, Lowe's will be more, Walmart or Sam's Club or Costco, if they sell them, they'll be lower than us. But we'll have Home Depot 18, Lowe's 20, us 15, Walmart 13. What does that do? Well, one thing, that lets people know how our locks compare to everybody else, but people will transpose that. They will feel like they're not getting ripped off, and they will transpose that onto all the other retail items that we sell, and they will feel safe and comfortable buying retail items in our facility or your facility. The number one thing people don't want to do is have the fear of being taken advantage of. You show them that you're not taking advantage of them, you're providing them a service, and by the way, if you're selling moving and packing items to people in a storage facility, you are providing them a service. The service is you have everything they need in one place, including the best storage and the best customer service possible. So if you haven't sold much retail, I suggest you really put an emphasis on this. It can have a huge difference. Depending on the size of your facility, it could impact the value of your asset $50,000 to over $100,000 worth of value by playing a game as small as we're going to average $15 per move-in of retail sales. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has made a difference. And have fun playing the game called creating wealth through self-storage. No other asset class provides the opportunity that self-storage does to create true wealth and control your cash flow. It is an absolute best business there is out there. My name's Mark Helm. I'm the author of Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage, and I'm the creator of the Storage World Analyzer. It's a financial analysis tool that we use to analyze self-storage facilities that we're considering buying or considering building. It's easy to use, the reports are phenomenal, and it helps us get financing, and it helps us know what to pay, and it helps us with our investors. Explore it at storageworldanalyzer.com, and again, a lot of support for you at creatingwealththroughselfstorage.com. My name's Mark Helm. Thank you very much.